What's up, folks? Anthony here, Special Analysis. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to talk about the profit pack here. I often get asked, is it okay to enter at the trend change as opposed to waiting for the first correction? And my answer to that is, at the end of the day, whatever you choose to do is ultimately up to you, okay? Profit pack was designed to be used in a particular way. It doesn't mean that it can't be used in other ways, right? The idea is it cleans the price nicely so that we can interpret what is happening. So it's qualifying the trade. At the end of the day, if you can qualify your reason for entering the market, then who am I to tell you not to enter on the trend change? Well, here is a prime example of that, okay? We have some higher lows that I just drew one simple trend line off of, which this trigger bar that pulled through the profit band that prompted the uptrend was also respecting that trend line. I drew a support box around this price action. That price was driven off of, retested, driven off of, and retested once again. So in this instance, in my humble opinion, the profit pack did its job. The trend was already established by a series of higher lows, higher highs, and the correction pulled into support and triggered the long trend at the same time. Will this happen in instances? Yes, it will. Okay. Could you have waited and entered here and still had a successful trade? Sure. But you missed this first chunk. Now, I'm not telling you that this is the only way to use it. I'm telling you that as long as you can qualify your entry, and by doing that, either proving it's testing some form of support, proving it's testing some form of resistance, I don't care what method you use. I draw out the way I qualify things for you so that you can learn from these videos. So if you decide to put the profit pack in your hands, you already have a basic understanding of how to qualify these trades. Well, here's a low, here's a higher low, here's a high, here's a higher high, here's the retest through the profit band, here's the trigger bar, here's the trend change, and you're off to the races. So the answer to your question is, if it works for you, you can do whatever you like. All right. I'm not here to dictate to you how to trade or how to manage your money. I'm here to teach you techniques from an educational perspective so that when you approach the market, you can approach the market from an educated, informative stance that will allow you to hopefully make better decisions for yourself. So in an instance when I can qualify the setup like I'm doing in this particular video, using the profit pack, employing support, a trend line, an area that makes sense to buy off of, well, there you have it. A successful trade transpired off of this setup. Again, at the end of the day, the way you desire to use the profit pack is totally up to you. I encourage you to qualify every consideration you have for the market. If you are not qualifying it, then you are doing yourself a disservice. So if you want to learn more about the profit pack, below this video, there's a whole bunch of links. I encourage you, consume the content, send me an email with whatever questions you might have. I will be more than happy to get this out to you, have you up and running within 24 hours. If you're not a Ninja Trader account holder, I can give you a demo platform and get you started right away.